Imagine this. Nearly 60% of Americans are walking on a financial tightrope with no safety net below. Yes, you heard that right. More than half of the population is just one car breakdown, medical emergency, or unexpected job loss away from financial chaos. It's not a matter of if these events will happen, but when. So, the question is, are you part of that 60%? Or are you prepared? Welcome everyone. I'm John, and you're tuned into Practical Pursuits HQ, the channel that's dedicated to equipping you with practical wisdom in various aspects of life. If you're new here, we cover everything from self-improvement to financial education, and today is no exception. In this video, we'll be tackling the 5 pillars of financial planning, the foundational elements that can make or break your financial future. And trust me, this is a topic you can't afford to scroll past. So, buckle up, because we're about to give you the roadmap to financial stability and success. Let's dive right in. Alright, on to our first pillar, budgeting and saving. If financial planning was a building, budgeting would be its cornerstone. Why? Because you can't manage what you don't measure. Budgeting gives you a clear picture of where your money is going, and believe me, awareness is the first step to financial freedom. So, how do we budget effectively? One popular method you can try is the 50-30-20 rule. It's super simple. Allocate 50% of your income to essentials like rent and groceries, 30% to your wants, and a solid 20% to savings and debt repayment. That's it. No rocket science here. Now, you might be thinking, John, how do I keep track of all this? Well, there are some awesome tools out there to help you. Apps like Mint and YNAB make budget tracking a breeze. They sync with your bank accounts and categorize your spending so you can see exactly where your money's going. But hey, let's get actionable. Grab a piece of paper or open up a spreadsheet. Write down your income and list out your monthly expenses. Start categorizing them into needs, wants, and savings. Then apply the 50-30-20 rule to see where you stand. The goal is to make adjustments until you hit those magical percentages. Moving on to our second pillar, let's talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly important, the emergency fund. Think of it as your financial airbag. It's there to cushion you during life's unexpected bumps and crashes. Whether it's a medical emergency, sudden job loss, or an urgent home repair, an emergency fund can be the difference between a minor hiccup and a financial catastrophe. So, how much should you have in this safety net? A good rule of thumb is to stash away enough to cover 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Yes, that might sound like a lot, but the peace of mind it brings is priceless. Now, where should you keep this fund? A checking account won't cut it because the interest rates are laughably low. You want your money to grow, even if it's a bit. Consider a high-yield savings account, which offers better interest rates while keeping your money easily accessible. Let's get actionable. First, calculate your essential monthly expenses. Multiply that by 3, and you've got your initial target. Start small if you have to. Maybe $50 or $100 from each paycheck. The key is consistency. Automate these transfers if possible, so you don't even have to think about it. Alright folks, buckle up because we're diving into Pillar 3, investments. Now, if budgeting is the cornerstone of financial planning, then investments are the bricks that help you build a financial empire. Investing is not just for Wall Street wizards, it's for anyone who wants to turn today's money into a wealthier tomorrow. The key is to start early and let the magic of compounding work in your favor. So what can you invest in? Well, there's a smorgasbord of options. Stocks give you a piece of a company, bonds lend your money to governments or corporations, and real estate lets you own tangible assets. Each comes with its own flavor of risk and return, so it's all about finding what suits your palate. Speaking of risk and return, remember this golden rule. The higher the potential return, the higher the risk. Always, always, always balance your investment portfolio according to your risk tolerance. A mix of low, medium, and high-risk assets can offer you a balanced meal of financial growth and safety. Now for some actionable tips. If you're a beginner, start with something like index funds or ETFs. They're low-cost, diversified, and perfect for those dipping their toes into the investment pool for the first time. Open a brokerage account, decide on a monthly investment budget, and start automating those transfers. If you're finding this video helpful so far, consider hitting that thumbs up button below. It really helps us out and ensures you keep getting quality content like this. Thanks a bunch. Now, let's shift gears and tackle a subject many of us would rather avoid but absolutely can't. Pillar 4. Debt management. Listen up, because this is crucial. Debt is like financial quicksand. The more you struggle without a plan, the deeper you sink. It can be a major roadblock on your journey to financial freedom, affecting everything from your credit score to your stress levels. But not all debt is created equal. There's good debt, like student loans and mortgages, which can be considered investments in your future. Then there's bad debt, like credit card balances and payday loans, which can spiral out of control if you're not careful. Knowing the difference is step 1 in taking control. So, how do we manage this debt? There are 2 popular strategies: the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball focuses on paying off the smallest debts first to build momentum, while the avalanche targets the debts with the highest interest rates. Both have their merits, so choose the one that best fits your personality and situation. Time for some action. List down all your debts, including the interest rates and minimum payments. Pick a strategy, snowball or avalanche, and start allocating extra funds toward the chosen debt while making minimum payments on the others. Even an extra $50 or $100 a month can make a massive difference in the long run. Stick to the plan, and you'll see that debt mountain turn into a molehill. And last, but certainly not least, let's talk about the grand finale. Pillar 5. Retirement planning. Now, I know that retirement may seem like a lifetime away, but let me tell you, the early bird doesn't just catch the worm, it catches a comfortable retirement. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow through compounding. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Now, when it comes to saving for retirement, you've got options. There's the 401k, which is offered by many employers and often comes with matching contributions. Free money, anyone? Then you've got individual retirement accounts, or IRAs, which offer more control and a broader range of investment options. And don't forget about Roth accounts, where you pay taxes up front but enjoy tax-free withdrawals later. Speaking of taxes, let's not overlook the awesome tax benefits that come with retirement accounts. With a traditional 401k or IRA, your contributions are tax-deductible, meaning you lower your taxable income. On the other hand, Roth accounts give you the luxury of tax-free withdrawals. Either way, it's a win-win situation. So, what can you do right now? If your employer offers a 401k with a match, start there. Contribute enough to get the full match. It's like an instant return on your investment. If you're self-employed or want more control, consider opening an IRA. Decide on a percentage of your income to contribute regularly and automate those transfers. No amount is too small to start. The key is just to start. So there we have it, the 5 pillars of financial planning: budgeting and saving, emergency funds, investments, debt management, and retirement planning. These aren't just strategies. They're lifelines that can pull you out of financial uncertainty into a world of stability and freedom. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is now. So, I challenge you to take action on at least one of these pillars today. Your future self will thank you. Before you click away, do me a quick favor. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and ring the notification bell. We're constantly rolling out more content designed to arm you with practical wisdom for life's various arenas. And hey, we've got a treasure trove of videos and playlists already on the channel. Dive in and soak up all the value you can get. Let's make this journey of self-improvement and financial growth together. Once again, thanks for watching. Take care.